All right, guys. Welcome to React and Chill. On this channel, there's two things I like to do. Those two things are, well, React and Chill. Gonna be chilling here, talk about Aldious, which is a very cool band from Japan. They play heavy metal mostly. Some people know them as playing more alternative, I guess, hard rock. And then there's even the symphonic metal, gothic metal, stuff like that too. But mostly it is power metal. And then it kind of goes from there. Okay. All right. But I like this band. I like their music. It's really good. And they put on a great show. I haven't seen them live, but I've seen their live performances. Really good. Very, very impressed. In this video, we're asking, what are your favorite tracks? What is your top 10 list? What does it look like? I'm obviously going to give you my list here. That's the point. And you let me know how it compares to yours. Look at that. How does your list compare to mine, guys? What? All right. But anyway, and let me know how you stumbled upon Aldious. I knew about them before I did this channel. But it was very surface level. It was pretty much We Are and then Sweet Temptation. Those two songs I knew. I was aware that those two songs existed. I liked those songs. I didn't delve into the band. I didn't get a deep dive on that there. But, okay. But here, but through this channel, I was able to do that with you guys. So let's go and talk about what our top 10 lists look like here. I guess going from the bottom up, number 10 on my list would be, I'll put Dilemma there. I'll put Dilemma. Number 10 is Dilemma. It's mean, it's nasty in a good way, has a wicked drive throughout the song. I like it. It's good. I think number 10 is a good place for it. After that, I would put Absolute. I think Absolute is a really cool song. A hard, heavy, solid intro. Kind of hammers on those notes there. A little bit of a slower drive in this song compared to other Aldious songs, but it works for it. I think there's nice guitar layering and good use of the dual guitars. I mean, you have one sometimes playing playing the chords, letting those ring out, while and another one kind of puts on hammer-ons or different guitar licks there, and then they swap. They're very versatile. I mean, both the guitarists and Aldious are very much lead guitarists that pretty much take turns going from lead to rhythm. And so that gives them, that's quite the arsenal, right? That is a good mix. All right. Number 8 is Bind. I think Bind is a really cool track, solid. I like the way this song sounds, especially in the beginning, the way the bass is kind of starting up there while you have it sounds like one guitar kind of ramping up and then another one kind of roars in there. Very cool. Good use there of layering and, just letting people kind of come in and just let the song just feel. It's a cool song. I like it. A cool guitar licks. And I like the voice. Then you're going to be like, oh, which singer? At this point, anyone. Look, there's been several singers of Aldious. I'll say this. As far as I know, every singer has been very competent and very good at what they do. They might have a different style, all right, but they deliver a competent performance that works for the songs. That's how I look at it. Number 7. For number 7, I put Go Away. This song is really cool, man. It has that kick-ass hard rock energy, and it just does it well. There's a great bass and drum gallop in the song. There's some nice sharp pitch harmonics that kind of come in there. Very cool. And I like the vocal delivery. It just works all together. It works very well. Let's see, number 6 on my list, I have Yozakura. Very cool song here. Nice, bright, warm guitars with full bass. By the way, Sawa is a really good bassist. That needs to just be said. I think there's a lot of people like to put polls and stuff about who's your favorite bassist, and it's usually going to have Misa, It might have Haraguchi-san, it might have Fami, it might have Miho, but Sawa should always be on that list, in my opinion. She's very good, and I think more people would recognize that if more people knew about Aldious for sure, because I think that is a common thing because it's very noticeable. Like the bass is very involved in the mix, and Yozarka is another good song of that. I'd say as sharp. Yeah. So Yozarka is an interesting song because it balances, like, it's elegant at times. Like, I mean, it's nice, it's beautiful at times. But then there's also moments where there's like a sharp edge to it. Okay. You know what I'm talking about. There's moments where it's sweet and nice. It's kind of dainty, but then there's moments where like it just hits hard. It's like, oh, okay, nice balance there. All right, I like this. Number 5 on my list is Spirit Black. Rapid fire guitar riffs backed by a solid foundation of thundering drums that just do well. And the singer's voice, I like how the flow of the lows and highs of the song here. And a very cool technical display during the guitars. There's like this slick riff that they do with like this cool sound. It's just so cool that they're able to do that all the time, especially when they're playing live. And yeah, cool. And once again, great use of the bass, great use of the dual guitars. Just about all their songs, you're going to run into a situation where it's like, wow, you guys do it right all the time. You know, and what else could you ask for? All right. Number 4 on my list is Utopia. Utopia. This song's also a bit slower for Aldious, I think. It's a little slower, a little bit methodical, slow intro in a way. The guitar lick comes in, and it does kind of build up in speed a little bit there. But the guitar lick, when it comes in, it's nice, bright, it's warm. But there's a sound to it. It kind of reminds me, there's this old game I used to play on the Nintendo, on NES, called Smash TV. The riff is kind of similar to that. It's very cool, though. It has like this nice kick-ass sound to it. It works well. And the song kind of centers around that. It kind of works from that riff, and you'll hear like that the drive throughout the song kind of uses notes, and then the solos, whoo, everything's just great. It's really good. Really cool song, Utopia. Okay. Then, last 3 songs. What are they going to be? Huh? Dominator somewhere. We Are somewhere. But number 3 on my list is actually Refire. Refire. This song is just really good. It's really ramped up, high intensity, but just right with the intensity. It's like, it's not overbearing to where it's too much. It's in that good zone. Okay, like the drums hit hard, the riff is tight and just rapid, but and it's like a ding 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 ding. You know, it's a very tight. It gets you. It's great to headbang to. Is what I'm saying. You put this on, you're headbanging to it. You absolutely are. There's no way you're not. You must not have ears if you're not headbanging to this song. But it doesn't overdo it. The song throughout it is a solid display. All right, the riffs are good. The layering with the guitars is good. There's never any like boring moments because they're constantly putting things in the mix in the song to kind of make it fresh, make it interesting. The solos are really nice. Okay, it's just and the vocal delivery. You pick a singer with this one, and it just goes well. It just sounds nice. All right. Number 2 on my list, We Are. I like that intro. I do. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The little kind of acoustic intro there. Nice. I think this song is a good introduction to Aldious. It's not one of their harder tracks. It's not one of their faster tracks. It's not. It's not. I wouldn't consider this is not power metal. This is like heavy metal. I don't even really know. It's just heavy metal. But I think it does work as a good intro track, and I think it shows what they can do of course it's not really delving into like how fast they could play and their heaviest that they can go or whatever. But that's why I think it belongs on number 2, because it's like, okay, it's the one. It is easier to get into this band through this song, so it would probably have higher popularity. But this is my list. I don't really care about what you guys think. Well, I do in the comment section. I'll engage with you guys there and talk with you guys about your top list. But what I'm saying is this list, it's about what you think, right? Exactly. So I think it belongs on number 2. We Are. It's a good song. I like what they do in this song. It's arranged very well. It's solid. Ooh, I love the solos in the song too. Really good. Really good work here, man. And then, number 1 on my list, Dominator. Absolutely freaking Dominator. Those rapid drums, the roaring guitar, while the other one is coming in with that riff, and the bass. Oh, man. Well, We Are is a good intro track for those that want like kind of like a softer entry. Dominator is a good intro track for this band if you're like, all right, let me show you something. These chicks can freaking play heavy metal. Let me show you something, okay? And you put that on for any metalhead, any true metalhead, but just by any metalhead, and they'll be like, yeah, these chicks could definitely play. Yeah, oh man, that's solid. Holy shit, these are girls playing this? Yeah, oh yeah, they are. Man, damn, those ladies could definitely shred. Oh yeah, they can. That is my top 10 list for Aldious. I want to know what your list is. I want to know what you have on your list. And let me know in the comments section, and I'll join you guys there. And I'll be like, all right. And there's a lot of songs that could have been on my list. You know, there's some I have on my runner-up that didn't make it, like the Wish song. What else? Sweet Temptation, Snow of Ashes, Eternal Delusion. Like, I was thinking about that song there. Defended Desire, that song, the guitar tones in that song kind of reach like stratosphere levels. Really cool. So there's songs that I was looking at, but they just didn't really make it, Mermaid. But yeah, you guys let me know what is on your top 10 list. And, well, with that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one.